Good morning, YouTube world. So it's been a while. I've recorded so many videos over the last couple of weeks about my candle brand, what's been happening, and all of it. And most of them have just been a bit pity party, like woe is me. Everything's too hard. I can't make this work. Family's hard. Work's hard. Everything's difficult. I'm struggling. Is this the right vehicle for me? Our candle is going to get me to what I want to be, where I want to be in life. The freedom to be able to do what I want, when I want, all this kind of stuff. And I sort of woke up today just sick of listening to my own brain, the own bullshit pity party of just shut up, man. Shut up. That's where I'm at. I've had a few issues with Amazon and a few issues with things which have just gazumped me and made life a bit more difficult. But as I said in one of my other videos, there are no problems, only solutions. So that's, maybe I'll perch here. Oh, this is nice. Just ignore the chaos everywhere, because I've kind of paused everything for a couple of weeks whilst I've been busy at work. Work's been real busy. Just the chef life is difficult. Just my hands hurt, the heat, just all of it. It's hard. And Easter was super busy, so busy around here. Yeah. But let's go back a couple of weeks, let's go back to my Amazon problem. So I've got everything done, I've got everything branded, I've got everything looking nice. It finally feels like I've made the right pivot. Now I don't know if it's the right pivot because the marketplace hasn't told me yet. But for me, it does feel like that. I've gone from doing so many different things, different candles like these. Ones I thought would be really good with the wood wicks, but the wood wicks still prove issues. The labels just didn't sit quite right on there, so that was a bit of a nightmare. They were double poured, they were all sorts. Whereas these ones now, I think they look real nice. I've got these covers on there, dust seed. Well, they're dust covers, but they're plantable seed paper, so they look real good. So it feels like I'm there. I've got bags to go with them. I've got new ones coming, which have got more of a premium sort of look to it. Like I've got everything there. It feels like I'm in the right place, but it's one of those things where at the moment there's no feedback loop. There's no reward at the moment. I've put a lot of money and time into it and I'm not getting anything back. Everything's ground to a halt. I've sold out of all my old candles. I'm just waiting. Mostly because Amazon stabbed me in the back. So let's get into that bit. So I sent all my candles to Amazon several weeks ago, getting ready for the rebrand. That's all fine. I've got my listings updated. Then about a week and a half ago, I went to send more candles in. I spent all morning packing, about a good 4 hours packing these things up. And then it told me that SKU didn't exist. So the SKU is basically the product identifier. It tells Amazon what it is. And there are little barcodes on the bottom. And they said, they're not there anymore. They don't exist. So I'm like, oh. So I can't send what I wanted to send in. And then the only solution it said was to delete the product and start again. And I've already got 150 candles going to Amazon with no place to go because the product doesn't exist. So I'm like, oh, so I can't send the ones I've got. So I've got candles everywhere at the minute, which I can't send in. And then I had 150 candles, which just end up being in limbo. So the only solution I thought was to delete the listing, bring everything back, which will cost me money, and then send everything again, which costs me more money. But I'd also have to do new box labels and everything, so I'd have to redo all of these. So the whole thing was just like, the rage I felt, not only due to the problem, but due to the wasted time. Like time for me is very precious now, in between work and family. If I get a bit of time to do stuff, it's I'll try and use it as wisely as possible. So then after that, I procrastinated. I spent hours on YouTube looking for different ways to make money because I'm like, this is just too hard. This is too difficult. And I went down lots of different rabbit holes, started playing around with AI and making new TikTok accounts and all sorts and just skirting around the issue, trying to do other things. Shiny objects are my biggest downfall. I know that. I get so distracted by so many different things. And that's all sort of led me to here now. I think I've slowly started fixing my Amazon problems. It's not quite there yet, but I've only had to recall one set of candles because I deleted one listing and I have to bring them back. So that's 30 rather than 150. The rest I've sort of fixed to some degree without Amazon's help because they are next to useless. If you ever use Amazon as a seller trying to get them to help you as a seller is impossible. It's a mixture of AI and outsourced chat, and it's just, it might as well not exist. They may as well not have any support at all because it is utterly pointless. So that's kind of where we're at now. So I've kind of solved all my issues. I haven't wasted. I spent a couple of weeks just messing around with stuff I didn't really need to mess around, trying to think if I can make money doing other things. And I think what I've decided is whatever business path you go down is hard. Whatever you do is hard. Making sales is hard. Making content is hard. Making a product's hard, whether it's digital, whether it's this. Everything is difficult. It's why not many people succeed in doing it. And I think I get lured into the wantrepreneur aspect of these videos. They're all selling shovels to the gold. And a lot of these people might not have even found the gold themselves, but they're selling the shovels. So I end up looking at all sorts of things with AI and building Instagram brands and faceless things. And then I always come back round to the candles. I'm like, I've had the most success with this. If I give up now, I could be on the precipice of actually a life-changing amount of stuff. So I'm hoping this video comes across positive because it's how I'm feeling today. The last ones I've recorded, I was super tired and had issues with the dog feeling a bit poorly and having to take him out every hour because he had a bad tummy, and just a lack of sleep compounding with all of this and 13-hour days. The other videos were just a bit pity party-esque, whereas now I'm actually feeling good. I'm solving my issues. And the other thing is I feel a lot of the time, don't know, I should have put my tripod up. I feel a lot of the time like I'm trying too hard. I'm trying to do things too quickly. I'm trying to force the universe to give me what I want immediately. Like, I'm so impatient. I want everything now, whether it's with weightlifting or running or business or anything. I want it now, and I don't want to do the work for it. And I know from experience, from everything I've done through the last 5 years of sobriety, through losing weight, through getting muscle, through business, it's consistency, it's time. Things don't happen exactly how you want them to happen, but if you just keep showing up and doing it every day, it will. That's kind of where I'm at now. I feel good, I feel positive, I feel okay. I haven't got much to show for what I've done recently, but that's okay. And that's the other thing with these videos. It's I want to showcase like results. I want to showcase what's possible. And sometimes videos like this, they don't feel of use to anyone. It doesn't feel like it's serving anyone. And it feels like the last 2 or 3 videos sound like I'm giving up. But I'm never going to give up. Never, ever, ever. That's the thing. I have a plan. I've got an ideal life. I've got goals I want to hit. So I won't ever give up. So I just need to make the candle thing work. It's what I've got the most success with. It's what I've built. It's what I've done. And I think a pivot to what I'm doing now is going to be the right way. I think with all the extra stock and just crap I've got everywhere, I think I just need to bin it. I'm never going to get around to selling it. I just need to give it away or get rid of it. It's just taking up space and mental clarity. I've had stuff for years now that I've been thinking about using. So it might just be easier for me just to bin it all, cut my losses, and just... I've got stuff sitting around. I've got old candles sitting around. Yeah. I keep telling myself I'm going to Facebook Marketplace it, but I get carried away with doing the actual making and the actual selling and the actual things. So, yeah, it is... Hang on, let's try and put you down. It's all good. I mean, I've had issues as well with boxes. So these are the boxes that I've been using to send everything in, which look really good. But they've gone out of stock now as well. So I've now moved. So these boxes, they're a bit flimsier, but they look like they're more meant to be. I've got to put a bit of tape around the outside, which is a bit annoying just to keep it sturdy, because the boxes are basically the balsa wood of cardboard. They're so flimsy, well, these are super strong, but they look like it's a thing more. You know what I mean? So I've got these, they're a bit more work. I think I'm going to try and get some branded tape, but to get branded tape is quite expensive. Got to spend £300 on branded tape to get enough. But I think that would make it. But at the moment, it's progress over perfection, so I'm just going to go with that and send them in. I've solved my wick issues, so trying to get the wicks central in the candles is quite hard. But I'll show you what I've got. I've got these little fellas from Amazon. They pop them down nice and central because I was trying to use different things. So I'm solving my issues steadily and slowly. I'm not making many sales at the minute. It's just getting the right pieces in place. I spend a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of mental battles with this thing. Business is difficult. Trying to do something like this is difficult. And as I said, I've got no feedback loop at the minute. I'm just going by my gut instinct, thinking this is the right thing to do, the right pivot, the right way to go, the right sort of luxury vibe. I think it needs to be a sort of luxury vibe at a decent price point. I think these are just a bit too fiddly for me. They took too much time, and I think that it looks a bit childish. It didn't look or feel great with me, and I've explained that in the other videos. So I think what I'm doing is right. It's just I need, what do I need? Confirmation, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. Yeah. I think these videos provide value. I am getting there slowly. I'm glad I didn't post the other ones because I think people will just get pissed off with me, just constantly whinging about stuff. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there slowly. I'm piecing it together, building it brick by brick. My progress is much slower than everyone else's. Maybe not everyone else's, but in what I thought was possible. But I guess 5 years in business is nothing. Most people would have given up by now. So at least I've still got skin in the game. And I think that's why I haven't given up. So there's things I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to get Amazon sorted. Get that going. I don't want Amazon to be my main source of income because Amazon as a platform is a pain in the ass. They cost me the most money. And the customers can be a pain in the ass because you can get a refund for absolutely no reason. I want to build up my Shopify website. And I think I'm going to start integrating AI into most things so I can do a weekly newsletter for my customers and start building up relationships. I've kind of let everything get a bit cold now on Instagram. I can use AI to come up with video ideas and hooks. I've been playing around with B-roll and things like that. There's lots of things I can do. I just need to get rid of all the fluff, all the distractions. Because I have got time. Because I wasted it watching YouTube. I wasted it looking at other business ideas. I wasted it doing side projects and general bullshit. So I've easily got 4 hours a day I can do this thing with. It's just focused effort. Where your focus goes, your attention goes, is where the business will grow. And cold outreach as well. There's a lot of people I need to approach. Different shops, garden centres, there's so many things I could be selling my candles to. I just haven't done it yet. I need to just take action. Endless amounts of action. And stop waiting. I'm waiting for some magic that doesn't exist. I know it doesn't. It's me just trying to buy other people's shovels to imaginary gold pits. I was looking as well, like the candle market, even in 2023, grew by 4% in the UK. I keep thinking the economy is grounding to a halt and no one's got any money, but people keep coming to my pub. People keep coming. So people have got money. People want little luxuries. They want little escapes. So there we are. That is my update for today. Everything's good. Everything's positive. I will come back with useful videos and action. So there we are. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate people liking it and having chats with me. I've made a lot of friends and talked to a lot of people, so it's been cool. Yeah, just real life hustling, what it's like day in, day out. It's hard work, but keep going. That's what I keep reminding myself, and for the people doing it, keep going, keep doing stuff, keep grinding. You never know what is going to happen, what's around the corner. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.